If you've been staring at a blank page with 12 tabs open in a notebook full of scribbles, you're not alone. You've got ideas, but the overwhelm is real. In this episode, I'm breaking down how to stop spinning your wheels and finally get organized with a simple writing plan. Because once you get clear, writing flows. Let's talk about the roadmap you need to go from overwhelm to ease and bring your first book to life. Ready to write your first book and make an impact? Do you wish you could organize your book ideas without feeling overwhelmed and actually find the time to write and finish your book? Hey, I'm Donna Cherie, a book writing coach and author. Welcome to Book Writing Made Simple. Inside this podcast, I'll teach you how to get a clear vision for your book idea, get organized, keep it simple, and develop a writing plan so you can finally get your book out into the world. Grab a notebook and pen with your favorite cup of tea. So you want to write a book, but every time you sit down, you stare at a blank page. You have so many ideas that it seems too overwhelming to get organized. Listen, you don't have to figure this out alone, sis. The Create a Solid Book Plan 1-hour coaching call with me will teach you how to clarify your ideas and create a clear, simple roadmap so you can finally know what to write, how to start, and what steps to take next in the book writing process. You don't need to spend another year trying to figure this out on your own. There's no need to waste hours of your time or sit idle for more confirmations to write the book God already put in your heart to share. In just 1 hour, you can start mapping out your book with ease, even if all you have is a notebook. I'm going to show you simple strategies to organize your thoughts so writing your book doesn't feel overwhelming, but flows with ease. No more waiting for the perfect time to write. Go ahead over to donnacherie.com/coaching and book your 1-hour coaching call to create a solid book plan so you can bring your first book to life. Hey sis, are you stuck in your head replaying book ideas, jumping from one thought to the next, but never actually writing anything down, not making any real progress? You might be overthinking your way into overwhelm. You don't need to figure everything out all at once. What you do need is a clear starting point and a simple plan to guide you through the writing process. When I first started writing, I had notebooks full of ideas. I had notes and ideas on my phone, in a notebook, on a journal, and I would be searching and looking, where did I put this information? But I had no structure. I said to myself, I'll just start writing and see where I end up. Where did I end up? Nowhere really, until I finally created a book vision plan to simplify the process. And that plan helped me outline my chapters, develop a clear message, stay focused, and ultimately write over 30,000 words. And the best part, it helped me finally move from idea to execution. Here's where you should start with your personalized plan. You should use a basic structure, something that works for you that includes your intro, your chapters, and a call to action. You don't have to try and be fancy or worry about formatting right now. You can do that later after your manuscript is written, but just find a basic structure that works for you to create your plan. The next thing is that you'll want to break your chapters into 3 parts as you're writing them. Your opening story, your teaching point, and your takeaway. What are your chapters about? What will they be about? And create those themes inside of your plan. Next, start with your God story or that defining moment of transformation. What happened in your life that allowed you to overcome whatever it is that you desire to write about? What was the aha moment for you? And then start from there. This could also be a part of your overall purpose of your book that you desire for readers to know after they finish reading your book. Next, you'll want to You'll want to stick to one main theme or problem your book solves related to the overall topic. So, what is the one theme or problem that your book will solve as it relates to sharing your transformation or sharing your testimony? How does this help someone else solve their problems? Whether it's parenting, overcoming a health issue, self worth, whatever it is, stick to one main idea and what is the solution. Make sure that you include this in your plan because if you happen to get off track or get distracted, you can come back and see visually your main theme or problem and how it relates to your overall topic. This will also help you to build out your chapters around that so you're not feeling like you're just all over the place. This will really help you inside of your plan and moving forward with the writing process. Next, after you have picked your theme and understand and define your problem, you want to get organized by writing in one document. Don't try to write in multiple documents. I talked to someone before and they said that they have notes on their whiteboard, they have notes in their journal, they have notes all over the place pretty much. And when it comes to writing their book, they get overwhelmed and it feels chaotic because everything is all over the place essentially. So make sure that you get organized by writing in one document. Stick to your one document where you have your outline and you have your manuscript. Keep all of that in one document. I'm telling you, stop writing down informations on napkins. I'm guilty of that. I will get a napkin real quick to write an idea. Not for book writing, but for other things. So don't write on the napkin or your notes app, your journal or whiteboard. Don't try to use whatever it is that you can find. No, go to your one document so that it'll help you stay on track. House your manuscript in one place and don't switch up throughout your writing process. And that is also going to help you get organized, being able to identify, okay, where is this one place for me that I can go back to? You can really lose momentum and the energy and the excitement to write by doing that if you're just scattered and writing all over the place. It'll keep you confused, frustrated, irritated, and overwhelmed. So get organized and condense those journals in whatever you may be using. So let that be a part of your plan is that you get organized to find where your document will live. And then the last thing that should be included in your plan or to overall help you to get started with your plan is that you use a viable book vision tool. Use a structure that guides you. You can use a template or a vision plan like I have to help you stay on track when your mind wants to wander or you start to get overwhelmed. I just really believe that if you have a book vision plan, it can really help lead you to the finish line of having your book. So if you want to create your own plan, these are the things that you can do that will help you because some plan is better than no plan, in my opinion, and you can always start somewhere and then build upon the plan that you already have. So to recap, of where you should start to help build your plan is make sure that you have a structure that guides you to use a basic intro of creating your chapters, what your chapters are going to be about, and keep it short and to the point. Doesn't have to be anything long. It could just be the title of your chapters. You can also list out like your call to actions of each chapter, what it is that you desire for your readers to do or to know, whether that is scriptures or if it is a quote, if it is to a prompt, you can write those things down to help you in your plan so that as you're writing your chapters, you have content related to that call to action. Also, be sure as you're writing your chapters is to break it into 3 parts. So having an opening story, a teaching point, and then a takeaway. And if you don't know where to start with your plan, just start with your God story, that defining moment of transformation, that aha moment that allowed you to overcome and what you desire to share with someone else. And of course, for your plan, stick to one main theme or problem. Your book shouldn't solve like 5 problems or 10, just one problem. And make sure that it relates to your overall topic. And most importantly, make sure that you get organized by writing in one document. If you're tired of spinning your wheels and not sure how to organize your thoughts, I want to invite you to book a coaching call with me. You'll walk away with a personalized book vision plan, a roadmap, a clear roadmap that helps you outline your book, clarify your message, and move forward with confidence. You can book your session at donnacherie.com/coaching. Let's finally bring your book to life. And that's at donnacherie.com/coaching. And I look forward to supporting you. Feel free to reach out. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. And I really want to see your book finally come to life. You can do it. I believe in you. God has equipped you for it. And it's just time to execute, sis. So until next time, ciao. Thanks for tuning in. I hope today's episode inspired you to take that next step to write your book. Remember, small steps lead to big results. If this podcast has blessed you in some way, be sure to leave a written review on Apple Podcasts. Your support means the world to me, and it helps others to find the show. Also, be sure to pass on the inspiration by sharing this episode with a friend who could benefit from this message. God bless you, sis, and never, ever give up.